Father must have been a fine hunter. Taught you well.
Taught me well.
You a doctor?
Pardon me?
Are you a doctor?
I ain't a doctor, but what happened?
My friend over here, he's bleeding from his knee.
You stop the bleeding on him?
It's a rain to it right now.
Give him some advice just to keep pressure on it. I ain't a doctor, but the only advice I can give you is you keep pressure on that wound.
Yeah, that's
Till
what
it
I'm doing.
stops.
Yeah. Oh, God. Son of a bitch.
Well, let's see if there's a doctor who comes through here soon enough.
I
Lenny!
hope so. I hope so.
In the meanwhile, I guess I'll find you some poppy seed.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna grab you a beer for my horse.
Jimmy.
Okay?
Oh, yeah. Give me a beer. Give me a beer.
Jimmy, look. Do you like Lenny's?
Now listen,
Thank you.
don't take all of this. I hear it's not good if you take all of it, but put a couple drops underneath your tongue and makes the pain go away really well.
Yeah.
That's what I've used in the past.
Slack, so Lenny gotta get some.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Next.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Alfred.
Alfred.
Colors, Jimmy.
Have I met you before? I forget. I met a lot of people recently.
I don't believe we've met.
How do you know my name?
Price told me earlier before when we was first getting situated.
Are you okay, Alfred?
Oh, I see now. This is the aftermath of what happened earlier or something.
Lenny can't talk about that.
Don't worry about it then.
Oh, God.
Is Price alive?
All Lenny's gonna say is the number 6. and this.
Thank you, thank you, Benny.
Boss man is alive. He should be here soon. Lenny spoke to him like a couple of minutes ago. You okay, Alfred?
I'll be fine. I'll live.
Okay. Where's the doctor? Okay.
Price.
Nigga.
Do you know, Benny? You okay, Benny?
Nicholas, good to see you.
How'd it go? I see some of your boys there ain't doing so good.
Lenny gonna go. Lenny gonna
No,
go.
I
soon.
got-
Lenny see you soon. Okay.
I got squapped as well in the face with a buckshot, but I'm gonna be all right. It'll
Boss
scar
man.
me. Yeah, Lenny. What is it, Lenny?
Do you like Lenny's new coat?
We got more important things to worry about right now, Lenny. But yeah, it looks good.
Okay. Do you guys? Oh, that was close. You lucky you moved, Nick.
Goddamn horses.
He's about to kill
Yeah,
you.
that's death for you. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing though. He did kick one of those bitches in the face earlier when I was being held up by 4 of them. He booted one in the face while it was all happening. Beautiful.
I guess he did the right thing for you. I rode over to see if you guys are okay.
Yeah, we were all right. We tried to, initiate some sort of confrontation. I told him, I'm back in town. I ain't listening to yous. Okay, we're back in Rhodes. What are you gonna do about it? Out of the blue, I got a buckshot right to the face. Scrapped me up real good, but Lenny and the boys took care of the rest of them.
I seen the massacre. I rode there probably about an hour or so after you went there to see if you boys made it out alive or not. And I seen your corpses, so I figured it went your way then.
Yeah, we're doing all right. One of our boys is still hurt. Took one to the knee. Name's Alfie, so gonna check on him.
I met him and I gave him some seed of the poppy. Put underneath his tongue, it might help out a bit.
Absolutely.
Oh, Dr. Nick.
I'm gonna check on him right now. Which doc is with him?
I think he's just sitting there holding his knee the best he can.
We don't got a doc in town, Lenny?
They're all on roads.
No. Yeah,
we
they're all
need
in Rhodes.
We need a doctor, for Christ's sakes.
Rhodes has stole all the doctors, and there's no doctors left for anyone else.
Well,
And
could go to Rhodes.
we just killed all the doctors.
Oh, those were yeah. Well, I never seen any of those people working. I just hear them claiming the doctors on the guy.
We need more doctors in town. Nick,
No, don't say that. Don't say
Dr.
that.
Nick,
We don't need
Dr.
any more
Jimmy.
doctors.
I ain't a doctor.
Don't get on that.
we just killed all the doctors.
I'm gonna check on yeah, we're calling the horde. We'll check on Alfie.
All right. Well, I'd have a
Oh,
beer.
that was a lot of fun. Oh, Nick, you missed it. You missed it, Nick.
I don't know.
You should have come. Lenny was like, pow, 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 pow.
Lenny was putting in work. I gotta tell you.
I
I've
don't.
seen a guy shoot so well.
I don't like seeing people get massacred. Even. Just a sad
Maybe what
moment.
we had to do. All right.
Lenny don't like shooting people, but when they're bad people, Lenny, it's like being in a toy factory. Lenny just goes around picking all the toys off the shelf and puts them all in a big lump of corpses.
Hey,
Hey, Lenny, would you keep it down out there for Christ's sake? I'm trying to have a conversation.
$100.
Wow, you sure know how to put food
I'm
on
trying to
the
have a
table.
conversation, Lenny. Would you keep your voice down?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so,
What was that price?
I'm just saying that what you want is going to happen. And I'll do anything I can to help you get with revenge on the cocksucker.
I appreciate that.
My
I appreciate it.
lucky day.
Sorry, boss.
I'll help you really
Yeah, it's all right, Lenny. It's all right. You know, we've all been there. We've all been there.
How's the bleeding doing on the knee there?
It's slowing. It's slowing.
Sure.
You might want to get that checked out by a real doctor, cause
Yeah.
I've seen people get shot in the knee and lose half the leg there. So you know, it ain't be good.
You're gonna have to fight that infection off with something, right?
I'm
Shit,
gonna
we
ref.
thought,
Yeah.
we thought a doctor would be here, Nick. You seen any around? And I hate even asking because I see him everywhere I go. Jesus Christ.
I haven't.
We've killed them all, boss man.
Give you some room to breathe.
I'm gonna wrap something around it, and hopefully that'll do until we can find a proper doctor.
If I was you, I would stay off that leg as much as possible, or you risk losing it.
Yeah, I'll ride with someone else. I'll be okay.
You're
I'll
gonna
be fine.
Okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right. You're
Hey,
gonna
you-
forget what you did out there.
You lucky the bleeding stopped on that, cause Mr. Price here, he ain't very good at cauterizing his knives.
Oh, I ain't now because you were praising me when I did
Oh,
yours
God.
that one day. Nicholas, thank you very
I
much.
also remember you dropped it on my leg as well.
Well, I told you I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Okay, that was my first time.
It ain't too bad, but you might get
just
you twice.
Just keep that knife away from me, okay?
Yeah, sure you don't need another cauterization? Nick, I got the knife right here.
I'm pretty
Throat's
good
looking a
on
little
that.
wall there. I could cauterize that up real good for you if you'd like.
I think it'll be fine. It's healing up just fine.
All right, I'm gonna try and stand here.
Try and stand up. You're gonna be okay. Could have been worse.
Yep, it could have been my head.
Sucker scrap my face up real good. Son of a bitch.
Excuse me.
Okay.
How am I ever gonna get a wife now? Look at me.
Lenny can be your wingman.
I hear women enjoy a good scarred up face. Look at this one from a wolf attack.
The face tells a story.
Yeah, that it does. That it does. There's a story, all right.
Yep, my
Yeah.
wife loves that one.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Is your wife okay, by the way? Because, you know, I really lashed out of that last time we met. And, you know, I did what I had to do, Nick. All right? Men were talking.
She's doing fine, but I tell you one thing, I prefer you not talk to her that way in my presence.
Yeah, of course.
I'll leave you
make sure
guys.
you ain't on that next time.
I saw you were amped up, and I was getting amped up, and I almost did throw fists, but I figured you got a gun in your hand, and I'd rather not get shot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. She gets it. I'm sure she does.
I know she's just worried about me, of course. But how'd it go down there anyways?
I told you. We surrounded the group. They were playing little lasso games in the corral. You know, they weren't really having it. I was trying to speak with them, trying to tell them what was what. You know, they ain't keeping me out of that town. They ain't got the right to do that. But the little ladies there weren't having it. They would barely listen to me. Oh, I pointed my shotgun at one of them and I said, "You're gonna listen here, little lady, okay? You ain't gonna talk to me that way." And then, before I knew it, I was waking up at the doctor's office from a boy who was taking a cheap shot at me. Luckily, it was only spray.
You're lucky to be alive. Seems like your boys did the rest of the job for you pretty well. I guess they learned a lesson if they survived. If any of them survived, they learned.
They cleaned them up real good, cleaned all of them out. It ain't gonna be like that anymore, Nicholas. That's what I'm telling you.
And it sounds like
Law. There's a new law starting to form around here, and that's this law right here. You're gonna be a part of this, Nick. This was your idea. This is me and you here. You understand? This is exactly what you were talking about, wasn't it? You said you wanted to form something up so we could start, making justice actually happen here.
There's too many people in this dang town.
I don't know what to say about that situation because I wasn't there, so I can't speak for it. But I do want to see good things happen. And I do want to see bad people punished for what they did.
Oh, yeah.
I know some other people you might want to think about approaching, maybe. You talk somewhere else away from that horn.
Lenny,
Damn it, Lenny. Keep it down. What kind of people you got in mind?
You remember I told you about the gold? Over in the rivers, a man named Mr. Falk. Besides, he owns it for himself. No one else allowed the gold pan there or risk yourself getting shot in the ass. Here's another man named Mr. Crow as well. Hoarding the gold in the river, saying it's his. Belongs to nobody. That's been causing a lot of people problems as well.
So what you saying? What you thinking?
I have a friend named Caleb. He was looking into it. He said he wanted to show Mr. Falk, give him a taste of his own medicine, kill some of his cattle, take care of some of his men.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Yeah.
Where's his stables at?
I think they're, I forget where they're at. They're up by, a really fancy mansion place, a bunch of trees. I think out by a road. The one place he has.
You said Quo, right?
Mr. Crow, I don't know where he resides, but...
That's the best.
Oh,
Wait, that's...
my lucky day.
Crow's the bastard that we just took care of.
Yeah. Man who owns rivers as well, him as well.
I don't know what he owns. He acts like he owns the entire east side. He was trying to kick me out of there. That's why we went back and did what we did.
Well, Mr. Falk does the same thing, but on this side of the country, state.
That type of thing ain't gonna stand. Nicholas. Tell me where his farm is. I think the boys will go right now and we'll clear out his entire crop. We'll clear out all of the damage, everything he's got.
I need to take a look at that map real quick. I've only been there once. For his farm and his plantation as well.
We'll take down all his livestock. We'll burn it to the fucking ground. You hear me? You got my word.
And hopefully Mr. Falk realizes that he doesn't own the rivers and the gold.
A lot of people claiming land that they don't own. That's the problem here.
And they shoot people who don't know better. I heard good men and women out there trying to find their fortune in the riverside, shot dead. Just trying to get themselves some gold. They took a look at my map.
Take a look, Nicholas. Take a look. I'm out of the smoke.
Hey, pay up or back up.
I think it's right there.
Got plans this evening?
I forget where it's at. Maybe I might try it one day for something like that.
not really, Lenny. Not really. Not gonna lie.
We should get a team photo, eh?
I think...
Don't get ran over.
I think it's in Big Valley somewhere. Little Creek River. I remember the general area where it's at. Big Valley, I think. I have to ride there to see the land, and I might recognize what it was. I was there a while back, and unfortunately, I got into a bit of trouble there, and had to ride out kind of blind. So, it's the second time I've been there.
I understand, Nicholas. You're more than welcome to accompany us. Then lead us on out there. We're ready to work here. We're ready to get things done. Doing what the deputies want.
Right then, I'll show you the way.
Lenny calls this song the Pigeon Song. Beautiful. Reminds Lenny of the good old days. Oh, Lenny's playing.
Morning to you.
The thing is something.
This is it. This is. Oh, you want Lenny to see? Okay. There once was a group of pigeons that had a very great vision. They went to Rhodes, they shot the toads, and then the pigeons came swooping.
Beautiful, Lenny.
That's Lenny's
Beautiful.
song.
I almost brought a tear to my eye.
Well, hopefully we get some singers in the group eventually so we can
Harmonized with Lenny?
have some real songs sung.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're gonna ride out to Nicholas knows a farm that needs to be dealt with. We're gonna eradicate the livestock and burn all the crops.
Okay.
Howdy.
Another man causing issues with other people around this area. We're gonna take care of it for him.
What's his name? What's his game?
We're talking the road. There's a lot of people in town.
Okay.
Yep. Let's saddle up.
Lenny, I'm gonna ride with you.
You still not got a horse?
It's still hurting. My leg's still hurting.
His leg's hurting.
Let me just put this out.
Are you okay? Boss man?
Who's this then?
I'll lead the way. This way.
Lead on, Nicholas.
Oh, Nick.
I just seen them.
Oh, I can see them over there.
We lost them. Hold on, fellas. I got an idea. Alright then. I don't know. I think we're following this fella here.
I just seen him come down this way.
There's everybody, all right.
Oh yeah.
Hey Zeke,
Boss man's just back there taking a squat. He'll be right with this, I think.
you having a massive
Boys.
poop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's the plan, guys? What are we doing next? Which
We're trying to
mother
find-
truckers are we taking out?
I'm trying to find Mr. Falk's cattle ranch. I know it's along these rivers here, because this is where Caleb first took me to deal with Mr. Falk. He taught me how to shoot guns right over there. I don't know if Mr. Falk owns that over there, though. I don't know if he does. But I know his rivers along here are the ones he looks after. So if we follow the river, once we see his farms and his ranches, I think I'll recognize him.
Okay. So not much further up that way.
Yeah, I know there's another ranch if we head way out facing.
Which way?
Oh yeah.
Up north. Yeah.
I'll go see then. I'm running on memory right now. Trying to
Hope you got
remember.
your coats though. It's cold up there right now.
It wouldn't be in the snow.
Yeah, it's not too far. It's actually maybe a kilometer up that way.
All right then.
You'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to remember. It was a long time ago since I was there.
You got any intel about this place? Does he have any ranch hands who are going to be armed?
Yeah, there's a couple hands working in the fields. They ain't usually armed though, so just tell them to skid out of there, and he'll run away. But his cattle, his pigs, things like that are what we gotta kill. Put a real big dent in his profits.
So you want us to kill the livestock and just raise heck with the ranch hands, get them out of there?
And scare them away.
All right.
The ranch hands are probably just good people, don't know who they're working for, or just need a job desperately to feed their family, say. But they ain't bad people.
Yeah, we'll wait for Mr. Price here, but if I'm not overstepping here, I would say we separate into two teams. Two people intimidate all the farm hands, and the other dispose of the livestock.
Right then.
Does that sound good with you boys?
All right, you're
Sounds
in charge.
good to Lenny.
Let's go.
All
We gotta
right. Well, let's let Lenny be the livestock. He likes to shoot that thing over there.
Lenny like to shoot big things. Lenny shoot the bad people.
See, stay with the animals, Lenny. All right, we'll handle the people.
Well, since we're all here together, what's everyone's names?
Name's Ezekiel. We met on the road with Mr. Price about a week ago.
Ezekiel.
Probably don't remember me, but yeah, good friends with Mr. Price.
Pleasure to meet you, finally.
My name's Lenny. Hi.
I met you already, Lenny, and you're Alfie on the back.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't see
I'm
Alfie,
Jimmy.
he's too small.
Jimmy Lightfoot, pleased to meet you.
Is Jimmy the one on the horse in front of me?
That's right. That's me. Right here.
What about the
Red.
ginger back there with the beard?
I'm Benny.
Benny, Lenny, Alfie,
Ezekiel.
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 Okay.
You sound like some kind of like ninja.
I sound like a ninja. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, Ezekiel.
Oh
Ezekiel.
well, yeah.
But his gut tells me differently.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit clumsy at times, if that's what you mean, you know.
Lenny knows it. Lenny has big gut too, but it means more weight to pull around and blast people, bad people, obviously.
Mr. O'Brien, would you mind if maybe we take some meat from this job?
Up to you. You take what you want.
All right. You know, I am getting kind of hungry. I don't know about your boys.
Lenny's getting hungry.
I would prefer there to be no casualties with stable hands, things like that. They're innocent folk. They don't deserve to get shot or hurt.
But if they put up a fight, put them down.
Oh my god.
I mean, what do you want? We could tie them
thank
up,
you,
but if
Lenny.
they start shooting, we're gonna have to
Yeah,
shoot
that was
back.
Lenny, sorry.
I don't
Thank
like
you.
it
Jesus
either.
Christ.
If they start shooting, I know it has to be done.
I got a lasso. That'll be the first resort. Last resort is lethal. But
The idea behind this thing I wanted to put together with Mr. Price was to do good for people. People deserve it. People need it. There's been a lot of lack of law around these parts. I've seen people get massacred in Blackwater. I nearly lost friends and family because there ain't no law around, no sheriffs around to help us. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Well, Lenny thinks that now the boys are back in town. We could help exterminate the vermin.
I don't know most of you fellas. I'm gonna tell that you now. I want to make sure we try to do the right thing.
Yes.
I don't want to see us become the bandits. I don't want to see us become the bad people.
Lenny
That's
might
what
sound.
I'm here for.
Yeah, Lenny might sound like he's being very aggressive, but Lenny is like currently teddy bear, but just doesn't like bad people. No.
I'm here to help people that society has left behind.
Just a
Great.
brother
Take
trying
advantage
to
of.
make a name for himself.
I just want to do God's work and make sure that those who don't have the protection they need gets it.
That's right.
I've seen
I'll drink
people
to that.
ride in, and I shoot people mercilessly. I've seen friends lying in their own pool of goddamn blood.
And what do you want, Alfred?
I just want peace.
Boring.
It's a good thing to strive
That's
for.
true.
I'm sorry. Man of many words. Alfred.
Sorry, Lenny, I'm not exactly in the best of moods right now.
yeah, you up for this job, Alfred? Or you want to sit this one out?
No, I'm up for it.
All right. Well, yeah.
Okay, so
you can stick with Lenny over there, I guess.
Yeah.
can you practice your shooting though, please?
It might be best with Lenny here. Alfred. Oh, pardon me. Goddamn dumb horse. The reason I say that is if he's gonna go kill livestock, you stick with him. If he needs to ride, he throws you on the horse and you don't have to limp
Yeah.
out of there.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to get in anyone's way.
Where are we going then, gentlemen? Because Lenny don't know this area very well.
We're waiting for Mr. Price, and I don't know the way too well either. I'm doing from memory. And I've been talking
Okay.
about this a long time with some other friends. And it's nice to see some people together to cause some trouble for Mr. Falk. Because he soon as well buy you and sell you at the same time. He sees you at one of his gold spots, he shoots you dead.
Really?
He's a greedy
That's
man.
Bad man.
He's a
Bad
greedy
man.
man. I hear he
You
wants to
wanna shoot
tax
this
people
bad
as
man.
well for the gold.
What a bad man.
I've met this man. He gives me the bad feeling as well. For the longest time, I didn't know what to think about him.
And what's his name?
Mr. Falk. I remember
Mr. Falk.
Benedict Falk. That's his name.
Okay. Well, fuck Mr. Falk. That's what Lenny says.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I heard about another man, and I guess you guys already shot him, Crow. I heard he's doing the same thing as well.
Yeah, Lenny shot him.
I heard Crow keeping gold to himself that my friends have been paying him for days, for weeks, and months now without any problems. I know the spot. If he's gonna decide it's his gold and shoot people over it, ain't a good man to be around.
Is Crow the Irishman?
I don't know his accent. I haven't talked to him in person, so I don't know what he looks like specifically. I just know his name.
Well, if he's Irish, then Lenny got him big time. He was talking smack. And then he shot Bossman, he shot Alfred, and Lenny went, not today.
Oh, Lenny.
Maybe he's dead, maybe he's not.
Well, watch where you point it, okay?
Sorry.
Thank you.
But we're gonna do the right thing. We're gonna do the right thing. We're gonna do the right work. We're gonna give people justice when they deserve it. We'll be there for them. We
Oh
will.
yeah, picker patter.
We'll be there for them.
You're gonna get these
Those who are
mofos.
suffering will see justice and redemption. Those who
They
sin,
will perish.
those who cause horrible deeds and acts to others will see punishment one way or another. Doesn't mean they need to die. But they do need to see the wrong. They need to see what they did wrong to these people.
Yeah.
Price, your horse is shrunk.
What? The?
Price looks like an ass.
Really, Freddie? You went and got that, buddy.
I didn't. It was The deaf got his foot trapped in between a couple walks.
Oh my god.
It's
Poor
all right.
bastard.
Do you want Alfred could probably ride the donkey to
No,
avoid
it's
the
all
Lenny.
right. It's all right.
Oh!
Oh my god.
He missed from there! There you go, Lenny got it.
Oh, he's still alive.
Lenny got it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lenny got it.
Well done,
All right.
Lenny.
Sorry
Well done.
about that. All right. The deaf got his foot stuck. He might be coming around now. What's the game plan here? Did we find the location?
Right now, this river right here, this whole entire river down this alleyway is supposedly owned by Mr. Falk, Benedict Falk. This farm right here, I ain't sure whose this is, but we're gonna check the locations. I'm trying to remember where his stuff was. Ezekiel said he thinks he knows where it's at.
Yeah,
I'm running
there's
off
some more
old
than
memory
that.
here,
Yeah.
trying to remember where it was and how I got there. But last time I was there, I got tied up, and I ran off in a different direction, so my memory's very...
That ain't gonna happen this time, Nicholas, all right? You got your boys with you now. Isn't that right, boys?
Yeah.
Security service! We don't have a name yet, but we'll figure it out.
I'm gonna ask you guys all something, though. I promised my wife I won't get any more trouble. She can't know about this. Most people can't know I'm a part of this. I want to help. I want to be there. I want to give justice for those who don't have it. Those who don't get the justice. Those who don't get the side of the law. Those who lose because bandits run rampant around here. I want to be there for people. I do. I do.
But there's a but coming here, boys, and I think it has to do with his significant other once again. Your wife, who wears the pants here, Nicholas? What's your problem?
I care about her law, and I made her cry twice recently. She does not understand what's happening here. She can't know. That's what it is.
Okay, yeah, we get it, Nicholas, but for Christ's sakes here, you're gonna put us in there. We're gonna be risking our lives for you. We just want you to be able to do the same for us. We need to know that you're gonna be there for us just as much as we're gonna be here for you.
I'm figuring it out in my head.
Lenny has a plan. Lenny will get a beautiful, beautiful girlfriend, and this beautiful girlfriend will distract Nick's wife. And then we can do our dirty deeds. Or
And I can distract Nick's wife. No problem about that.
With his anaconda.
No,
Nick's
but
not happy.
seriously, Nick, it's becoming an issue here.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I'm torn on some sides here. I'll admit that. I ain't gonna hold it back like that. I care about her greatly, but I want her not to worry about me dying out there. I don't want her to cry at night because I'm out there doing something and getting either killed again. So I ain't gonna tell her about it. She ain't gonna know about it.
We ain't gonna tell her about it either, Nick. Well, that ain't a problem here.
You'll be fine, Nick. Don't worry.
Right
Lenny, Lenny can use his shot.
all
Lenny will
you-
keep a close eye on you.
That's all you had to say.
I go by a different name in this for now until I figure things out. Until I find a way to get her on my side. All right.
You're doing terrific.
What you mean? What you mean? Go by a different name?
I'm gonna go by a different name for a bit. Well, I'm riding with you just so I can figure this out because I know a lot of
choose
people
your
in this
name?
country. I
Let
do.
Lenny choose the name.
Okay, so let's think. Nick. Casanova. Lenny liked that name.
How about we call you Dick?
Oh yeah, Richard. We'll call you Richard. No one will ever know.
Richard.
That was my
I guess
that was
it's
my
Richard
horse's
then.
name.
Richard works.
Richard works.
Richard.
Richard, aka Dick.
All right.
All right, Richard. Lead on.
All right then. Ezekiel, tell me the way it was that you thought the ranch might be at.
Well, I reckon it's up around here. Follow me now. All right, it's over there. You see those locks?
This is the place, right over here. It is. It's the place. I remember it.
Yeah!
Point the lantern!
Break the lanterns.
Fucking go!
Burn it down! Burn it to the ground! Burn it to the ground! Burn it all! Burn it all!
That should send Mr. Falk a message that we ain't happy about what he does to people around here. That should send him a message real clear.
Look at his look. Alfie, get on. Alfie, come on.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, folks, let's go.
Oh. Oh.
That should send a clear message to Mr. Falk. Burned stables, missing livestock.
All right.
The whole barn's burned down.
Not his
leave a
intention. Leave a note.
Let them know who did this. The new security service of this place.
Has a name come to you yet?
Let's think of a name.
I mean, we could just tell it. We're a security service. That's
Security service. Okay.
I guess that we can leave for now then.
the security service.
The security company? I don't know.
The sexy security service.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
You need to be sexy, Lenny.
I think it'll just come. It's like a civil security service.
Okay, civil.
Securo
The
6.
S, the triple S.
Euro 6, I like that.
There you go.
Except we got 7 guys here.
Ah, shoot.
I think occasionally, I think Alfie they might have to take a break for a
we
bit
do.
until his leg cleans up.
Yeah.
6 of us at a time.
So Alfie doesn't count because he got shot in the line of duty.
He counts. He's got to get better.
No one can see him anyway. He's hiding behind Lenny.
Oh, this right here, boys. This right here will send a clear message to anybody who trying to tax without purpose, trying to make people pay him because they want to use the rivers that he don't own clearly. People who want to shoot people for no goddamn reason and rob us. Well, we're here to say no to that.
Absolutely, Nick.
Fuck that shit. Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Let's go.
It's
Fuck yeah,
exactly the
man.
type of things that we want to start happening here. Doing what the deputies won't, doing what they can't. Law and order.
Imagine that some bitch on the road, that bandit, has some man held up and we ride along the road there and we rope him up and drag him behind us. Imagine the look on his face when he sees 6 of us. Ride up, doing the justice that the deputies ain't doing.
Yeah.
Imagine the looks on their faces when they come through.
Which guy you talking about here? Who you want to do that to?
Oh, if we see a bandit on the road, he's gonna be surprised. That's what I'm trying to say. Look on his face.
Yeah, Nick, right? Sure, yeah, I'm on the same page, absolutely.
Anybody doing wrong to people, and we ride in to do good work, they're gonna be surprised.
Well, I'm telling you, those Wodes boys ain't learned their lesson yet. I'd like to drag 1 or 2 of them to the streets up and down the block.
Letty want to get them in a lasso and put them on the train tracks and watch the train go choo choo.
That's a little intense. Oh damn.
Okay. Sorry, a little too far.
I like it.
That's a little messy, but I guess you got the good spirit.
You okay with your cough there, bud?
I got stabbed in the throat.
Ah, well.
I'm working through it.
How about a team photo?
You got a camera? Those things are hard to come by.
No, I don't mean here. Like maybe there was one down in Blackwater.
Oh yeah, that's a good camera.
Little studio down there, eh?
We could
Maybe,
put out a poster of all our beautiful faces showing us, fuck folk.
Sounds like an idea.
How about this? We leave a note here. We burned as much as we could. We shot his livestock. I have 2 of them right here on the side of my horse. Let's go back to Blackwater to celebrate some drinks.
I think I still see some alive in
do
there,
it.
boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're making me dizzy, Lenny.
You see right here, right. Shoot, okay. Letty come in with the big guns. Yeah!
Yeah, get it, Lenny. Go.
Good boy, Mr. Boo Boo. Hey, Mr. Boo Boo. Can we take these cows back to sell?
Hello, fellas.
All right, that'll do it. Oh.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Come on, Lynn. Come on, Elfie.
Okay, let's go.
I think it's time to go get a drink now after
I
your
agree.
battle and Mr. Falk's quick listen.
All right.
You know what we need, gentlemen? We need a place where we can call our own. Maybe like somewhere like in the hills. So the Secret Service can come down whenever ready for duty.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Now
Not a bad idea.
the woods.
Body.
I got the cowhide as well. I got two turkeys right there.
I've got an Alfred on my back. I can't sell
I'll
this.
get that cowhide there.
You wouldn't swap me, though, Lenny. You wouldn't swap me. Come on. You're an asshole.
That would be
I hope Irish guy isn't there because Well, yeah. I might not be able to resist, Lenny.
Looking for some action. Roads it is, but if you want something chill out, I'd say maybe Blackwater or something. You're the boss.
Hattiesburg has a couple places up that way as well. There's always Tumbleweed to lay low if you need to lay low.
We don't need to lay low anymore. That's the point of this.
Lenny likes the sound of that.
I didn't say if shit gets bad, that's a place to go, but if you're looking for a place to make camp, there's all kinds of places you could call home.
Well,
Well,
Hattiesburg is, you know, whatever's closest. Whatever's closest. Don't matter to me none. What do you boys think?
Well, Strawberry's right down the road. We can get some drinks down that way.
Yeah, let's hit the strawberry.
let's go.
I don't believe Strawberry has a saloon, though.
It does,
Absolutely.
Try town. I think
but you can buy beer from the
got
general store, though. They have a nice lodge.
Got Blackwater, got a photo studio. Maybe we could take a little group photo.
There's Blackwater as well.
Yeah, I guess we could do that for him. Yeah, Blackwater then.
All right, then let's ride.
Goes not too far.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
All right, pitter patter. Let's do that.
Yes.
Wolves!
They all right?
They know where Blackwater is. We'll meet them there.
All right. It's never like to leave a man behind. You never know what could happen.
Jay, we might as well then wait.
Bonnie, you can call your new horse Clyde.
No wonder, I appreciate it, man.
Oh, man.
How you doing, Ezekiel? How did you meet Mr. Price, by the way? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, I met him up at a bar in Rose, I believe. Sorry, a little hard to have a conversation sometimes. Yeah, you have to excuse me. I'm a little more reserved than these other boys.
I can understand that, but I like to know who I'm working with.
Yeah, I like to think things through a little, maybe too much sometimes.
That's how I feel as well. It needs more thinking, more organization, because what I don't want to see happening. What I don't want to see happening is us hurting the wrong people by accident. People who don't deserve it.
I try my hardest now. think it's the other way, actually. Sorry about that. Well, I'll try my hardest to keep these boys in line. I ain't trying to do no evil shit.
Just been a lot of moments where the law wasn't around to do anything for us good folk. I think justice has to be taken into each of our own hands.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just tired of getting robbed all the time. I kind of missed the brotherhood from back in the Army days. That's why I signed on with Mr. Price, and it seemed like he was going places.
My only worry is, like I said, doing the wrong thing by accident. I want to see us succeed.
I'll try my best. As I've learned many times in the last week, I can't save everybody.
I know that. I know that as well.